farm fresh eggs. 2, drive up in beef. Beef. There we go. Good flint. Got this Clovis I made from Vermont chert. The flute ran right to there. Came here for the moose, not the goose. And you are watching Wilderness Quest Outdoors with Jay, Leah, and Jasper the Cat. In this video, we will be testing New England chert that we found in the creeks and riverways of New England. See that? Armadillo! There's an armadillo. I've never seen one of those. It's okay to talk. Hey Siri, can you play a song about Vermont? Yoink.
Can't tell if that's chert or basalt. Let's try this too. No, that's... let's see, I'll try this one. Jeez, that's heavy. Sorry, I got the other camera in the way.
So, this is what I just found. That's all flint. Yeah. So some people have said in Vermont and New Hampshire that there is not really any flint. There is. There's workable stuff. It looks like a shale-based flint. I'm going to test the flint and steel to see if it sparks or not. Flint and steel striker. Yep. I'll test the flake of the black. There we go. Look. It is. To test rocks, I'm using a whitetail dog chew antler. I'll put a link to this in the description. Under products, there'll be a new tab that you can click. It says products. I'm gonna try right here. There we go. Good flint.
Nice.
Kind of glossy, a little bit. Looks like good stuff to me. on the out ladle. Nice long dart. So I got this to test this. So that works. Point came a little loose. That's the exit wound. That's the entrance wound.
I wonder if we can split it to see the path it traveled.
You could try.
And cut it.
And the point is fine.
Looks like a piece.
Point is missing the tip.
It's a piece.
So it just needs a tip resharpened. Let's take it out of here. See what we got. Still in perfect condition. Just a little tip thing. We are here at Lake Champlain. In this video, we're going to be finding stone for stone tools. We're going to be looking at artifacts. We're going to be finding the rock. We're going to be knapping the rock, making stone tools. So all these rocks here, a lot of them you can flake into stone tools, like arrowheads. This is a quartzite, and this is a very durable stone, but it's not as sharp as something like flint. But you could make an arrowhead out of this, put it on an arrow and hunt with it. The same thing with that lime off of limestone. It's very brittle compared to quartzite. With limestone, you could pretty much break it with your fingers. With limestone. So after 1 or 2 shots from a bow, with this will break. This is likely not to break. So this is a more durable stone. The other stuff is sharper. This is more dull. So rocks have different qualities and attributes. And it's worth playing around with them. Got a new little toy. Anvil hammer. Fits right in my pocket. Good for rocks. So I just roughly shaped this flake into a point. I'm going to pressure flake that back at the car. I don't have my pressure flaker with me. Give quartzite a try, guys. So these stone tools, what I mean by stone tools is stone used as a tool. So anything from something to scrape hides to make clothes, like if you hunt an animal and you need to get the fat off of the skin to dry it out, they'd use the edge and drag it along the hide to scrape all the fat and junk off. And then when the hide dries out, you have rawhide. You could make a tent cover with it even if you want to. Some stone tools, anything from arrowheads, spear points, hammers, axes, flake knives, big knives, drills, all kinds of woodworking tools, and bone working tools, scraping bone to shape bone. Natural flake taken out of the stone from tumbling around. You can see what the outside looks like. Just looks like a normal river stone. But if you take that flake off, you see how thin that edge is? Super, super sharp. I use this as a knife by itself. Just for an example, this is just a broken stick in the creek here. It's how sharp this is. I'm going to use it like a planing tool. And just drag like a knife or a saw. And it's really, really sharp. It's all the way, almost all the way through already. So, knife, saw, planing tool, all from this one flake. Ran back to the car just to test this flake that I took off. This was the knife from before. I'm using a copper billet. I'll actually link this, and it's called a Flint Knapping kit. And it comes with multiple tools in it, like a long Delron rod with a copper nail in it. You could use this to flint knap. See, I'm taking little flakes off to shape it. Sharp as heck.
It took you about what, 5 minutes?
Maybe less.
So you can very quickly make
Just a usable tool. It's not fully flaked on this side. If I wanted to flake it on this side, I would use that under the leg tool and knock flakes across the surface that way. But I just wanted to show that you could make a very quick tool from this stuff and hunt with it. It's very sharp. Put it onto a stick like this, tie around there, good to go.
wow. Quartzite.
At a farm stand, we just got Moose Lamoo cow milk cheese. Blue Ledge Farm. Love these little places. So I was looking at the map and I saw a museum and it says it has artifacts, stone artifacts. So I'm gonna go look and we'll see if I'm looking at the right rocks here. know shortly. That's a tiny one. Right next to this awesome bridge. Archaeology under the bridge. Years of artifacts. That's the quartzite.
It is.
That's the quartzite I've been using. Here, get a good close-up of that.
I think you found what you were looking for.
This is the quartzite I've been using. And this is Mount Independence Church.
So?
Mm-hmm. And a point made from it. Looks like Onondaga.
Wow, look at all these test beds. Oh my gosh. That was a labor of love. Sounds like Jay's having a moment.
Wow, that is the best paleo point.
What is it?
That is the best paleo point I've ever seen with my eyes. That was a knife.
Oh my god,
They
it's so
resharpened
thin.
it. It was a knife.
Look how thin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a flake knife.
It's the Indian River chert from New York.
Oh my god. Jesus. It's just paper thin.
It's fluted.
What?
Number 4 looks like the point I just made.
It does. Same material.
Cheshire. Stay away from those beavers. They make fashionable men's hats. I've seen brown Cheshire too.
The brown quartzite? Oh, look, there's the reddish color that I keep seeing too.
This?
Yeah, so they just used everything that was snappable.
Mm-hmm.
So that's...
But mostly the gray. What is that? That is a weird shape.
So this is all the local stuff, except...
Drill.
Oh my gosh.
Insane.
Wow.
Wow. This is darker gray.
Wow. See, you can work that stone. It's traditional. Gosh. Size comparison.
More super thin Cheshire. They made it from flakes. Just so you know.
Oh my gosh.
Flakes.
What?
Flake. Ultra thin flake.
Look how thin.
Oh.
That's insane. And it was the...
So people are on about pretty points, right? Somebody keeps mentioning pretty points. You can't make pretty points. Look at these two. You can't make pretty points out of rough material. Keeps being said. Yes, you can. They did. Beautiful.
I think it's like anything else. You just have to really get to know the material you're working with.
Mm-hmm. so I am overwhelmed. I think we're pretty much going to end it here. I'm going to open the trunk and show you the rock I collected after seeing those artifacts right at the end here. So don't go away yet. Hit thumbs up. Hit thumbs up. Thank you. Leah, right there, wearing my hat. Leah, wearing my hat, stopped and bought flowers. They're covering my entire back seat. So do me a favor and comment what's your favorite point in those displays that you saw. Timestamp it and comment what's your favorite. They're all awesome to me. That's a flag. Wow. That's huge. I am happy to be here. I think I'm just gonna have a bit of an adventure here.